Now let's think about exponential functions that have negative exponents, and we could call this exponential decay, because these numbers get smaller and smaller, go down. So let's look at a couple of examples. So how about 10 to the power minus x? So for every x, you raise 10 to that number, but negative form. So for example, and let's again move all this over. Sorry. So let's do it for numbers between minus 3 and 3. So minus 3 would give us 10 to the power plus 3. So we've already got a minus, we've got another minus, that makes, so that's 1,000. Minus 2, 10 to the power plus 2, or 100, minus 1, gives 10, 0, anything to the power 0 is 1. To the power minus 2 is 0.01, and finally 10 to the power minus 3, 0.001. So there are some numbers that we've mapped, and we can use those to draw a graph. Alright, so start all the way up here at 1,000. So it's minus 3 plus 3. There. So here's our first one, minus 3 maps to 1,000. Minus 2 gives us 100. So you see this really rapid reduction. Minus 1 is 10, and then we can't really tell the difference between these numbers, can we? I'll do my best to draw a line. And again, this tends towards 0 but never reaches 0. Tends towards 0. So here, the larger x gets, the smaller function gets. So it tends towards 0 but never reaches it. Right, now a second example. How about 2 to the power minus x? So for that same set of numbers, so for every x we get 2 to the power minus x. So minus 3 gives us 2 to the power plus 3, which is 8. Minus 2 gives us 2 to the power plus 2, which is 4. Minus 1, 2 to the power plus 1, 2. 0 gives us 2 to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1. 1 gives us 2 to the power minus 1. So that's 0.5, a half. 2 gives us 2 to the power minus 2, which is 1 over 4, or 0.25. And finally, 3 gives us 2 to the power minus 3, which is 1 over 8, or 0.125. Let's draw these on a graph. So again, we're going from minus 3 to plus 3. But here, again, seeing as our base here is smaller, so this is kind of the same story as the exponential growth in the previous slide, got a much less of a spread. Right, so minus 3 over here gives us 8. Minus 2 is 4. Minus 1, 2, 0 gives us 1. 1 gives us a half, and a quarter, and an eighth. So this is, oops, that's not very good. Better. So this is a much less drastic change, but we still see this general shape of the curve. So again, this tends towards 0. So that's a general thing that happens with these exponential functions.